Today I want to show you guys how to utilize your Subaru's Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I have an iPhone, so for today's video we're going to be specifically looking at the Apple version of that, but it's very similar if you have Android as well. This is going to allow you to utilize your phone's navigation apps, so you can use Google Maps or Apple Maps, Waze even. You can listen to music using any of your streaming apps like Spotify, Pandora, YouTube Music, and you can receive and make phone calls hands-free or even do text messaging hands-free. But there's some cool features that Apple CarPlay has that I want to dive into today and show you guys so you can have the best ownership experience and driving experience with your Subaru. If you are new to my channel, my name is Alex. I like to share weekly videos just like this one, showing you all the cool things on your Subaru. So if you think you might enjoy those kinds of videos, consider clicking that subscribe button down below. And as always, if you have any questions, leave those down below and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So to add a device to your Subaru's touchscreen display, click on the add icon on the bottom right. Now we have the new device name, Alex's Outback. We go to the settings, Bluetooth, and then the new device will show up down here at the bottom. Click on that. We pair. Make sure you enable CarPlay. And now your phone is connected to your Subaru's touchscreen display. The first cool feature I want to show you guys is how to change the device name within your Bluetooth device list, where it'll actually say your own car's name. So I've changed mine to Alex's Outback, and the way I did this was by going to the settings in the touchscreen display, scrolling over to phone and clicking on change device name. So whenever you get your new Subaru, it'll probably have some generic name here. It'll probably say Subaru BT, or in this case mine just said Outback before, so I just added my name at the beginning of it. The reason I did this is because I like the added level of customization, and if you have multiple devices here, or if you have more than one Subaru in your family, you'll be able to quickly connect to the car that you want to connect to. Once you go into Apple CarPlay, one of the cool features that you have with this system is being able to relocate the apps, but you can't just simply click and hold these apps like you would on your phone. You have to go into your phone setting to change this. And the way you do this is by simply searching. So go to the search bar within your settings, search for CarPlay. So you'll see this here. And then click on the device or the car that you want to connect to. For whatever reason, it doesn't specify that this is my Outback, even though I've already changed it in the device name, but you click on that and go to customize. This is where you can change where these apps are located. So for example, you don't see Spotify here on the first page, it's on the second page. Now to change that, you just simply find it down here in the app list. So you click and hold down there on the menu and you pull this all the way up. And that'll instantly move it up to the first page so you can easily access it. So whichever music streaming app that you use or navigation app that you use, and if you want to put that on the first page, you can simply do it there. You can also delete apps that you don't use. So you can click on the little minus, click on remove, and it puts it down here at the bottom. So you can easily add this back if you ever want to add it back. The next feature of Apple CarPlay that I think really makes this great when driving your Subaru is your voice command function. So Subaru has an onboard voice command function, but there's a difference between that and your Apple CarPlay voice command. I'll show you. So if you single click this button, it's going to try to use Subaru's voice command, which I don't think works very well, but I'll show you just what it looks like. And then I'm going to show you how to use Apple CarPlay's voice command. So single click,
please say a command,
and it's going to pop up like this. It's very robotic. I don't think it works quite as well. We're going to exit, and there's always a delay. Using Apple CarPlay's Siri is a lot more responsive. It understands what you're saying and it does a lot more. So we're going to click and hold for a few seconds until we see the Siri button or the Siri icon down there loading, and then you can say whatever you want it to do. Take me to Bachman Subaru.
One option I see is Bachman Subaru.
And just like that, it's going to pull it up on the maps and take me exactly where I ask it to go. So you can use the business name that you're going to, you can use an address name. Of course, if you really want to, if it's easier for you, you can pull your phone out and type the address in on your phone, or you can do it directly from the touchscreen display. But I prefer the hands-free, or the, I guess you should say, the voice command option, where you're not actually having to tap this or tap the information into your phone. If you're driving and you need to set an alarm or set a reminder, you can also do that. So for example, you can do this. Set an alarm for 6 p.m.
I set your alarm for 6 p.m.
And then that will automatically show up in your phone's alarm system to go off for you for whatever time you set. Or maybe you have something coming up, you just got off the phone with somebody and you want to set a meeting to talk to them later, or you have some event coming up, you don't want to forget it. You can set an event in your calendar also by doing the same thing. Set an event for April 1st.
What's the name of the new event?
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day is scheduled on April 1st, 2024. It's on your home calendar.
And you can also use the text messaging apps for voice commands. So you can do hands-free texting with this by simply speaking what you want to say, or if you are texting somebody who also has an iPhone, you can do voice messages where you can actually speak and it will send them that message as sort of like a voicemail, but to their phone as a text message. Another cool feature that Apple CarPlay has is something called driver focus. So if you get a phone call, you can automatically ignore incoming phone calls within the driver focus setting, and it will automatically send that person a text message letting them know that you're driving. Or you can actually personalize it and say whatever you want to say. To set this up, go to your iPhone, use the drop down from the far right, just like this, click and hold focus, and go into driving focus. So you're going to click on the three little dots here, go to settings, and you can adjust this. Now, if you don't see driving focus like I just showed you there, go into your settings on your car's touchscreen and click to tap it on right here. So mine is already on. And you can go in here and click on auto reply. So right now it's set to auto reply to only favorites, but you can do all contacts, you can do no one, you can do recents, and then this is where you can go in and edit the message that you want it to send to them. You can have driving focus automatically turn on, so you don't have to initiate this each time when you get in the car, just by going to the bottom of the settings in your phone and click on while driving. You can adjust this here to connect when your phone is connected to your car's CarPlay. One of the last cool features I want to show you guys is how to automatically share your parked location. So whenever you get out of your car and you're walking around, maybe you're in an unfamiliar area and you want to easily remember where your car's at, you can do that automatically by going into your settings and searching for parked location. So this is within your Apple Maps. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom and make sure that show parked location is turned on. So that way it'll automatically save that in your Apple Maps and you can easily locate your car whenever you're ready to go back. If you want to customize this and change the background color of your Apple CarPlay screen, go into the settings right here, click on wallpaper, and you can select among all these different color options. So you can change it just like that, click on set, go back to the home screen, and now the background color is changed. You can also change the appearance of this for better visibility. So if you go right here under the appearance setting, you can change this in light or dark mode. So you can set it to automatically change. You can have it just always be dark, which changes the background color to either white or black. I hope you guys learned something new today about your Subaru's Apple CarPlay system. If you have any questions, leave those down below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to click the like button. And as always, I hope you have a great day and I will see you in the next one.